it back at the correct angle. So I took the cover off, and the cover is, where did I put that at? I don't know where I put the cover at. I was going to say, oh, here we go. So the cover, oops, I just lost one in the seat. The cover here just use this number 6mm Allen's wrench. There's 2 of them that goes in there to hold the cover on. It's a plastic cover, so don't over tighten it when you're putting it on. And so, let me see if I can see this right here. Up on here, I actually have a yellow mark, if you can see it right here, and a yellow mark right there. That's so when it's time to put the tire on, because there's 3 lug nuts up in here. So you'll know which 3, because this is this wheel accommodates different lug patterns, and when you're trying to put this big heavy thing on, the last thing you want to do is be searching around for that. So this right here is to help me know that Y formation that it kind of formed. These are the 3 that lines up with it. Okay, so that was just to help me out, and it may help you out when you're doing it as well. So right now I'm just taking the tire off, and then I'm gonna put it at the correct at the other angle. And I'll probably have my son help me to put it back on, because this thing is a beast. You'll break your back trying to take this on and off. Alright, so I have them off, the lug nuts off. Now I'm going to take this big boy off here. Alright, it's not an easy thing to do. It's definitely a 2-person job, just so you know that. Alright, so I threw a jacket on to protect my shirt. I don't want this tire lifting my shirt up. I'm going to try my knee. My knee has a little leverage. There we go. Got it. I put my knee up on the bumper, and I used my knee to help me lift it up and leverage it out of there. So it came out much easier that way. It's a little, alright. And since I already have this off, this will be the first time you'll actually be able to see the Tuffy security gate back here. So this is the Tuffy security gate. It actually can lift up. It's easy to remove it if you ever need it out. It actually just comes up and slide out. But once you actually have it all in with the door closed and everything, it's not coming out at all. But it is easy to remove if you need it out for any reason. But the brackets back there, the other brackets, those will stay up in there. What I'm doing now is taking this bracket here and taking it off the angle and putting it on putting it down here so that it's accessible, so that it's back at the right angle for the top. Alright, so the bracket is off. So this bracket right here is going to originally kick it with this swing. Straight to that. I'm sorry. That. Alright. And so I'll put that in there just because it can't work. What they call it, a molly bracket here. Down here, the texture is different, so you'll be able to tell the original versus these. Is it Smittybilt that made these? I think it's Smittybilt. This bracket, this part of the bracket, and this bracket right here. So if you ever decided to, all that will come off if you wanted to put the original bracket back on here. I did have my welding guy put a couple of little tack welds down here, just so this, just so on the back end of this right here, this side, a couple of little tack welds. You can kind of see where the material came off when he did that. Because this right here will kind of like rattle. So, but I have him just do a couple of tack welds, so it's easier to take off, to get rid of those in case you ever wanted to remove it. All right. So I'm just going to now be mounting this up in here. I got to take these 2 bolts out first, And then I'll slide this in up in here. You can't even see that, can you? Now I'll remove these two bolts first, slide this up in here, and then I'll put the bolts back in, then get the tire back on.